Should you buy a traditional pod-style air fryer or a convection toaster oven with an air fryer setting? That's the question we're going to answer in this video. To help us get there, I'll explain how they compare in terms of versatility, cook time, cleaning, and overall performance. I'll also show you the results of my tests where I cooked chicken wings, French fries, and Brussels sprouts in an air fryer and in a convection toaster oven, so you can see the differences yourself. Let's get started. Cooking settings vary by brand, but in general, convection toaster ovens are more versatile than air fryers. With most convection toaster ovens, you can air fry, bake, roast, broil, and toast. You can cook pizza, bake cookies, muffins, and any other foods that lay flat and need space. An air fryer's main purpose is to air fry. It's ideal for French fries, chicken wings, and vegetables like Brussels sprouts, but it's not an all-purpose appliance. Large roasts will cook unevenly, lightweight foods like leafy greens will blow around, and toast will overcook on one side unless you flip it. Another major difference between air fryers and convection toaster ovens is their cooking capacity. In most cases, convection toaster ovens are significantly larger than air fryers. On average, air fryers have between 2 and 6 quarts of capacity. This Ninja Air Fryer Max XL has a 5.5 quart capacity, and the basket has a diameter of 8 inches. Convection toaster ovens range from 5 to 30 quarts, but the average size is 18 quarts. This Power XL convection toaster oven has a 16 quart capacity, and the air fryer basket it comes with is 11 by 10 inches. The extra space you get with a convection toaster oven not only allows you to cook larger foods and more food at once, but it also allows you to spread the food out to get better airflow, which promotes more even cooking. With air fryers, it's easy to overcrowd the basket, which is okay for frozen French fries and chicken nuggets, but you need space if you want crispy chicken wings and Brussels sprouts. If you stack or overcrowd those foods, they end up steaming and won't crisp up. In most cases, food cooks faster in an air fryer than a convection toaster oven because the drawer has an airtight seal and the cooking chamber is smaller. The heating element is closer to the food and the fan blows faster. Also, most air fryers don't need to preheat, or if they do, it's only for a few minutes. The manual for this Ninja air fryer says to only preheat it for 3 minutes. Most pod-style air fryers have a removable drawer or basket. Since there's no glass window, you have to pull out the basket to monitor progress and make sure nothing's burning. Most convection toaster ovens have a glass door that allows you to see the food while it's cooking, so there's no interruption or heat loss unless you need to flip the food. In my experience, air fryers are much easier to clean than convection toaster ovens. Most air fryers have a non-stick coating on the interior, and since food doesn't stick, all you have to do is pull the basket out and gently scrub it in the sink with soap and water. With convection toaster ovens, you have to clean the air fryer basket, the drip pan, and any splatter on the interior walls or door. This basket is metal with no coating, so some foods stick and it's a little bit more difficult to clean. Some people claim air fryers produce the crispiest and most even results, while others say convection toaster ovens cook exactly the same, but you also get the benefit of the larger capacity. To find out the truth, I cooked chicken wings, French fries, and Brussels sprouts in both appliances. For these tests, I used the Ninja Air Fryer Max XL and the Power XL convection toaster oven. Both cost right around $140. To get a fair comparison, I set both appliances to air fryer mode at the same temperature. I also prepared all 3 foods exactly the same and cooked the same portions in both appliances. There were 3 goals to these tests. First, to see how long it took for the food to fully cook. Second, to see which food came out crispier and more delicious. And third, to evaluate the overall cooking experience. The chicken wings in the air fryer cooked much faster and the texture was much crispier. The wings in the air fryer took 25 minutes to fully cook. The wings in the convection toaster oven took 35 minutes to cook, and they were still not as crispy. As you can see, the skin on the air fryer wings is darker and more golden. Both batches of wings were delicious, but the ones cooked in the air fryer were a step up in terms of texture and taste. For the French fry test, I used frozen waffle fries. After 15 minutes, the fries in the air fryer were completely cooked with a golden and crispy exterior. The fries in the convection toaster oven took 20 minutes to fully cook. Similar to the chicken wing test, both batches of fries were tasty, but the ones cooked in the air fryer were much more crispy. As you can see, the fries cooked in the convection toaster oven were a bit floppy, but the fries cooked in the air fryer were so crispy that they snapped when I tried to bend them. That said, you can't really mess up fries. Both tasted great, but the air fryer batch was crunchier and more golden. For the final test, I cooked Brussels sprouts in both appliances. I prepared them with a small amount of olive oil and seasoned them with salt and pepper. The batch I cooked in the air fryer was completely done after just 13 minutes. The batch cooked in the convection toaster oven took close to 20 minutes. As you can see, the Brussels sprouts cooked in the air fryer came out significantly darker and crispier. The center was cooked through but slightly firm. The Brussels sprouts cooked in the convection toaster oven were tasty and cooked well, but they didn't crisp up as much on the exterior. Overall, cooking in the air fryer was a much more enjoyable experience. The food cooked faster and the texture was crispier. I really like how easy and safe the air fryer is to use. The drawer handle stays cool so you don't need to wear an oven mitt to check progress, and all of the drippings and mess stayed contained in the drawer. With the convection toaster oven, you need an oven mitt to slide the basket out and flip the food. And rendered fat from the chicken wings splatters on the drip tray and gets all over the interior. So should you buy an air fryer or a convection toaster oven? Both have their strengths and weaknesses, but here's the bottom line. Air fryers are great at cooking certain foods really fast with excellent texture and crispiness. The main downside is the lack of capacity. Convection toaster ovens take longer to cook and more effort to clean, but it's like having a mini oven on your counter. You can cook almost anything in it and it fits more food. The right appliance for you depends on your situation. If your goal is to air fry, go with an air fryer. But if you're looking for an all-in-one mini oven to air fry, bake, toast, and cook larger meals, go with a convection toaster oven. If you're ready to buy, I'll link to my favorite air fryers and convection toaster ovens in the description of this video. Those are affiliate links, so I'll earn a commission if you click and buy, but at no extra cost to you. If this was helpful, check out this video where I compare pizza cooked in the Uni pizza oven versus a regular oven. And don't forget to click the logo to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.